Hi everyone, how's it going? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a summer makeup look. The eyes are pretty neutral on top, but then I did a pop of color on the lower lash line. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get started. So I'm starting off with moisturizer. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge. I really do like this moisturizer. It sinks in really quickly, it's light, and I don't feel it throughout the day. It's not heavy. Okay, moving on to primer. I'm using the Too Faced Hangover RX primer, and I only put this on my forehead, around my nose, and on my chin to just help things look a little bit more smooth. And then I'm using the CoverGirl Stay Luminous Foundation, which I really like. It reminds me of Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk a little bit. I actually don't have that foundation, but when I worked at Sephora, I would get so many samples of it. So yeah, it was just too expensive to buy. So I mean, I got samples. Can you blame me? So it reminds me a little bit of that. Good coverage, and it does have that luminous kind of glow to it. So I do like it. It looks really nice. I'm using the Urban Decay Original Eyeshadow Primer today, and I'm putting that all over my lids and then across my eyebrows. And I I didn't film, but I filled in my eyebrows off camera. I'm taking this peach shade from the Sonia Kashuk Ion Neutral palette. This is just going to give my eyes some definition. I just wanted some like warm peachy tones in there, so that's why I decided to use that color. Also from the Sonia Kashuk Ion Neutral palette, I'm taking that kind of chocolatey brown and running that through my crease as well. I didn't want to go too heavy with it, so this is just a light color. I wanted a little bit more definition than just using that peach shade. So then I'm going into the e.l.f. Sunset Eyes palette. I love this palette so much, and I'm taking that darkest shade and putting that through my crease. I wanted some shimmer. I feel like summer is all about the shimmery golden eyes, so I'm running that through my crease on top of those two matte shades, and I'm using the e.l.f. crease brush, which I love. I think it's the crease brush it's called, yeah. Now I'm taking this duo eyeshadow duo from L'Oreal. It's in Wicked, I believe, and I'm taking the purple. Because I'm doing purple on the lower lash line, I wanted to subtly incorporate purple on the eyelids. So I'm kind of mixing the purple with the browns, so it's not like just bam purple. It's like a mixture of purple and brown. Do you guys know what I'm trying to say? Now I'm just doing the same exact thing that I did to that eye to this eye. I'm using that purple, I'm blending it out with those brown shades and just making everything look nice and blended. So here I'm just using that darkest shade from the Sunset Eyes palette and blending out that purple. Like I said before, I want to mix that purple in with the browns so it's just not a pure purple on my lids. I want a mixture of both colors. So here I'm just taking the lightest shade from the Sonia Kashuk Ion Neutral palette and highlighting right underneath my eyebrow, and then I'm doing one last blend. I want to make sure there aren't any harsh lines. This is just a really pretty blended out look. Now I'm taking the Stay All Day Maybelline Concealer and covering my under eye circles, and then I'm taking the Maybelline Dream Lumi Concealer just to highlight a little bit and putting that right on top of that concealer and cleaning up my edge. I'm setting my concealer today with the Anastasia Contour Kit. I'm using that banana shade, setting right underneath my eyes. I'm going to set my chin and then also my forehead. Going back into the e.l.f. Sunset Eyes palette, I'm taking that third darkest shade there and putting it all over my lid. Now I'm taking that e.l.f. crease brush again and just making sure that lid color is blended in with the crease color and all of that. And then I'm taking the second to the lightest shade in the palette and putting that right in the middle of my eye. I think it looks pretty. It makes my eyes look a little bit bigger. So I'm doing that, and then now I'm doing those same exact steps to this eye. Okay, so now it's time for the fun part. I'm taking the Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil in Voodoo, which I got as like a little sample from Ulta, so it was totally free, thank goodness. But I really do like this eyeliner. It is the perfect purple, especially for summer. So I'm putting that on my lower lash line, and then I'm blending it out with that small smudge brush by Eco Tools. So once that's on, I'm going in my waterline, which I never do. I never line my waterline. But today I was like, I gotta do it. I lined my waterline, and then now I'm doing those same exact steps to this eye. Once the Urban Decay pencil is on, I just took a little bit of the purple eyeshadow by L'Oreal and just ran that across my lower lash line, like super fast, nothing crazy. So once my lower lash line was done, I'm taking the Miss Manga Rock version mascara and just coating my lashes a couple times and then moving on to the face. Today I'm using the Anastasia Contour Kit, and I'm taking that second shade from the second row. I believe it's Fawn, and I'm contouring my temples, my cheeks, and also a little bit on my jawline. I haven't used this palette in such a long time. I honestly forgot how much I loved it. It's not my favorite. I still like the Kat Von D one more, but this one's not bad. I wasn't giving it enough credit. So once I'm done contouring, I'm taking the NYC Sunny Bronzer and blending my contour out with this bronzer. I love this technique. It's fairly new. I've talked about it in several videos, but I feel like my contour looks better when I do it this way, contour first and bronzer after. So then I'm just blending everything out. Of course, I'm going to be taking a kabuki brush a little bit later and blending everything really, really nicely. I'm using NARS's blush in Sin, which is totally a fall color, but it goes really well with the purple on the lower lash line. So I'm just putting that on my cheeks and blending it out. And then moving on to my highlighter. This is the new L'Oreal True Match Lumi highlighter in Golden. And I've gotten some mixed reviews on this, but I really like it. I can't complain, honestly. It looks really nice. So yeah, I'm just putting that right on my cheekbones. And then for lips, I'm using Jordana's lip liner in Tawny. And then topping that off with Milani's Matte Naked lipstick, and then the tutorial is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and try it out. I think this looks great, especially for summer. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!